Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students of class 9, today we are starting chapter number 3 of biology. The name of the chapter is Classification of Living Organisms. What topic we will study? Definition, aims and basis of classification, units of classification, binomial nomenclature, common and scientific names, 2 to 5 kingdom classification, Whitaker's classification, Margulis and Scott's classification. So here in first class, what we will study? Definition till common and scientific names. Actually this is a very small chapter, but this is very interesting. Inshallah easily it will be clear to you. So let's start. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in Surah Nur verse number 45. Actually we are studying classification. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already classified the animals in different kinds, and he told in this verse what are the different kinds of animals. And Allah has created every animal of water. Of them is a kind that goes upon its belly, and a kind that goes upon 2 legs, and a kind that goes upon 4. Allah creates what He will. Lo, Allah is able to do all things. Definition and aims of classification. Actually for classification, what term we use in biology is taxonomy, and you already have studied in chapter number 1, branches of biology. Taxonomy is basically a branch of biology that deals with the description, identification, classification and naming of living organisms according to their similarities and dissimilarities. So this is the definition of taxonomy, and for classification we can use the word taxonomy. What are the aims? Why we did classification, or why scientists have did classification? To describe an organism, to identify the organism, to keep the organism in a particular group, and to name the living organisms. Actually, the aim is to describe the living organism by using scientific terms. Basis of classification. The first one is homologous structures. What are homologous structures? Classification is based on homologies, similarities that indicate related ancestry. There are 2 types of homologies: structural homologies and biochemical homologies. So what are homologous structures? In evolution, they are body parts of a species that have similar features indicating a common ancestor or same developmental origin. Structural homologies, similarities of structure, for example limb pattern of reptiles, birds, mammals. You can see in the picture. These are the limbs of human, cat, whale and bat. Second is biochemical homologies, that are similarities of body substances. For example, the blood of many of the organisms are similar, and also the molecules, that is DNA. Actually, taxonomic classification is not permanent. The previous classification was different, and now what classification we are studying is different, or maybe the new classification will be changed with new evidence. What is the second basis for classification? They are morphological structures. You have also studied morphology as a class branch of biology, the branch of biology that deals with the external structures. So there are what we see in doing classification, the external structures of the animals. Cytological structures. Do you know what is cytology? Cytology is the study of cells, microscopic study of cells. So when we do classification, we see many of the cellular structures, and many of the cellular structures are similar in